too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Would join us, but we still wanted to share their excitement. I am so happy the W was included in the game and that it's being recognized with an award. My late father and I loved watching the WNBA together. He would be so excited. I am glad there are people out there supporting the W. Thank you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said, "It's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt." Kevin, back to you.
A special talent indeed. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Ibaka is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George. And it's Leonard in at the three. And it's the Suns to start out. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Outside Leonard. Nobody near George. The shot will not fall. Now the Suns take it the other way. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Beverly against Paul. Beverly dishes to Ibaka. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Yep, that one goes in there.
But just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Beverly, the pass to George. Back to Beverly. A three from Morris. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Ayton throws it down.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Beverly kicks to Ibaka. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Paul with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Leonard. From 18 feet away. Rebound by the Suns.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bridges shot. Good.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Passes to Leonard. And here's George. Trying to get open as Ibaka. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
And here's Beverly to stop the run, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Here's Paul. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And that one's good, Ayton.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
No good on the quick three. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. And it's in there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now George. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Clippers rebound. Feeds to Beverly. Lays it up and banks it in.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
Phoenix leading by 9. Ayton finds Bridges. Great D that time from Leonard. And Ayton throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Beverly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
And so he hits both. Phoenix leading by 9. Paul with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And it's Paul missing. LA is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. From downtown, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight over Ibaka. And it's Ayton missing. The Clippers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. The 3 from George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, his ability to stretch the floor is crucial to this team. Pretty play.
Ayton attacking, and Ayton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Some changes for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Mikal Bridges. Booker against George. He kicks to Beverly. Pass to Leonard. Morris dishes to Leonard. Count that bucket. Leonard's got 5.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Clippers trail by 9. Jackson passes to Kennard. And he makes that one.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That one misses for Booker.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Shoots the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Suns leading by 12. The drive by Booker, and it goes down 2 points. Booker's got 16 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And the Clippers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Payne with it, guarded now by Jackson. Clippers trail by 14. One-on-one fast break. Kennard for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Saric. Makes it off the glass.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And good that time.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Suns have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
What we know about Dario Saric is that he entered the league as a high IQ player, fundamentally sound, and his skill set as a stretch 4 is absolutely in high demand in the league.
Here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Rondo with the ball. Outside Jackson. Pass to Cousins. Clippers moving the ball around. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Booker. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. Jackson, basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Craig can't get it to go. So it's the Clippers now. It's Jackson with the drive. And he banks in the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Suns leading by 17. Here's Saric. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
In the mid-range,
Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Saric. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Jackson. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Craig can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 18. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Kennard taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kennard. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. He hits both from the stripe. Suns leading by 16. Second shot opportunity. Kaminsky misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And they double up Jackson. Johnson with the block. Here's Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kennard with the ball. Working on Payne. Nice shot by Rondo.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Phoenix no good that time either. Clippers trail by 14. It's Jackson with the drive, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
The Clippers shooting around 46% at this point. Shots good by Kennard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For the three, sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 15.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Rondo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Suns have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw missing, and Phoenix making a change here. Hall's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 14. Rondo kicks to Jackson. There's 38 seconds left in the first. And the pass to Zubac. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Payne. Sharks trying to break free, and there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
So it's the Clippers now. Rondo kicks to Jackson. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Rondo, all sorts of time. Misses off the left iron. On the wing, Johnson. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but everybody's still, happy for each other. We're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, we've got Payne. Johnson is out there with Bridges. Then there's Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Beverly. D right on him. The three from George. Bridges with the board. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
And here's Beverly. Great D that time from Johnson.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubas. And a change for the Suns. Crowder's checked in. Clippers trail by 20. George passes to Ibaka. Back to George. Beverly wide open. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Lets the three fly. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Puts it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Paul with the three.
Well, what a stop by Patrick Beverly. One of the most aggressive, intense defenders in the league, regardless of size. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Johnson for three. Phoenix no good that time either. And that one's good, Ayton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Beverly dishes to Ibaka. And here's Leonard from three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Bridges. Over to the wing. Beverly for three. That one's not going to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
George, that's a two-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Leonard, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Here's Paul. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 19. George up top, defended by Booker. And it's Leonard missing. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Paul kicks to Ayton. And the Suns miss again. LA's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. George gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10. Phoenix leading by 17. Crowder finds Ayton. Beverly with the ball. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Suns.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges. A clear look for George. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And here are the Clippers now. Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. No good on the three. Phoenix leading by 22. Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
And George kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Leonard. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 5 assists tonight. Paul against Beverly. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Clippers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Leonard finds Beverly. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, we know that Patrick Beverly is fired up when he starts to cook on the offensive end. What a catch and shoot there.
Craig, good. Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. From about 19 feet, misses off the right iron. Suns leading by 20. Here's Ayton. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. A nice shot by George. George has got 10.
That's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
A wide open look here for Ibaka. Off target from three-point range. Fires at the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. To the middle, here's Beverly. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Platoon swap here for the Clippers. And for the Suns, Sharch checked in for Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Suns leading by 20. And stolen by Cousins. And a wide open look for Rondo. A three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Kaminsky. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 43% from the field. Rondo passes to Kennard. Kaminsky with the double team. Zubac, bounce pass. Here's Cousins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
Here's Payne. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Rondo. The second effort, and Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
Clippers trail by 20. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. Zubac has got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Baseline jumper. Craig can't get it to go.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Kennard kicks to Zubac. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 4 rebounds now tonight, but drive by Booker. That one goes in. Booker's got 29 in the game.
Now, guys, what a terrific feel for the young Booker. Knows exactly how to take what the defense gives him.
To the inside, Jackson. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Lets it go from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 9.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside Jackson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Pass to Cousins. Kennard kicks to Cousins. Saric grabs the board.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Fires the 3. The shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Fires from deep. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
With 3, Booker. Rebound by the Clippers.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor, outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Langston Galloway comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Carter in for Cameron Payne. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 14, and the Suns miss again.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Rondo can't get it to go.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside for Jackson. To the paint, here's Kennard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Saric, lays it up off the glass. Saric has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, great look there. Credit Galloway with the vision to spot the open man.
To the middle, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Carter. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so we conclude the first half. Suns lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, if they just run, I have fun, assisting and passing on the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
Game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Suns, with a chance to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series, they've got their foot firmly on the gas pedal tonight. A sensational first-half performance for them. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second-chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap heap before, Ernie. I don't even know what it means. It just sounded good.
And Kenny, what did you think about the Clippers?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverley finding a driving lane and finishing. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Back to Beverley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Phoenix leading by 10. Here's Paul. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Good work defensively by Paul. And for the Suns, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ibaka, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
How smooth is that? Boy, the pull-up jump shot by Chris Paul. What a look by him. My goodness.
Here's George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 12 points in the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
And so Paul nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Morris. Back to Leonard. To the left side wing. Beverly for three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his third assist on the night. Suns leading by 10. Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's George. He's got 12. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Suns have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
And both free throws good from Crowder.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Morris. From the corner. And again, the Clippers good for two.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Here's George. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
The Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Booker with it. Guarded now by Morris.
Well, whether it's a dunk or a jump shot, Booker's wide-ranging skills make him a consistent scoring threat.
Pass to Ibaka. Dishes it to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Down low. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Kawhi Leonard from the restricted area. Turn the lights out.
Here's Paul. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
On defense, Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Morris, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Johnson. They get it back, and Ayton stays with it.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. George looking around. George double-teamed, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 14. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And here's George for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Phoenix calls timeout. So for the Suns, Nader's checked in, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. And it's the Suns with the ball. 16-point lead. Here's Galloway, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Galloway has got his first basket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's George. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Clippers trail by 21. And here's George. He's got 15. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Leonard against Bridges. Count it. Good. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Nader's shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The shot by George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good. Galloway's got 7 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rims still slide. Oh nah, we was getting light. Now we getting free plane rides. I promise we ain't on the same sides. If it was, I would change sides. We won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke with. Nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer.
A different look for the Clippers. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Now Rondo, he's got 5, and Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
And that one drops. He's got 9.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Galloway has got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, that's where you can really appreciate the wingspan of Galloway, creating havoc that time, and then the result pretty much inevitable.
Kennard kicks to Rondo. The three-pointer is right on target. Rondo's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Suns here with a different look. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Over Rondo. Payne can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Inside, Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Suns shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Yep, that one goes. Kaminsky's got 9 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Cousins. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And just the rugged nature of Cousins, getting into the body there offensively.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Jackson. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Craig. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Clippers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Rondo, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issues.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And that one falls for Rondo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns leading by 22. Here's Payne, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Payne.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Los Angeles. Payne hits them both.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Jackson from long range. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Jackson. Craig, good. Craig's got 6. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Leonard. Here's Kennard. This one for 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rebounded by Jackson.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
That one goes. Count it.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Leonard inside. Johnson's there. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Johnson, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Clippers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. The pass to Kennard. Cousins with it, covered by Saric. Nobody near Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Suns call time. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. And for the Suns, Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Devin Booker comes in for Johnson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Paul. 56 seconds left in the third. George with the bounce pass. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot. One shot.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Zubac. He's got 10. Right side Jackson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
It's his first trip to the line.
Torrey Craig. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Leonard has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Up top, Leonard, 17 points in the game. He gets that one. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
And so it's Phoenix, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Carter out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, he can dominate both ends of the floor. Nice job to finish it there.
Here's Carter. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 7 rebounds in the game. Carter uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Passes it to Mann, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Here's Paul. Crowder. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 23.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Paul with the buckets.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
On the wing, Jackson. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Batum. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Count that one.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Left side, Jackson takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Craig, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that kind of defense. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Crowder with the steal. Here's Carter. Lays it in off the breakaway. Carter's got 6 in the quarter.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
A 3 from Leonard. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Wing shot on the way, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Leonard with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Shooting for Phoenix, Frank Kaminsky. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Leonard. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Jackson. He's off on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Patterson. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Patterson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you have to get something out of that possession, and thanks to Patterson's work on the glass, heads-up play to score that.
Kaminsky dishes to Galloway. Here's Ayton. No good from outside. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Rondo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, I think this is where they'd like to see Patrick Patterson be effective, get his points in tight, make nice, efficient moves to the rim.
Kaminsky, the pass to Nader. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Mann. He can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Lets it go from deep. Galloway with the bucket.
Now, this is just carryover from the excellent three-point marksmanship he showed at St. Joseph's. Galloway showing he can stretch it out to NBA range.
Rondo against Carter. And there's the pass to Mann. Plenty of space. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Kaminsky, and the Suns tack on 2 more. For Los Angeles, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. To the middle. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And stolen by Patterson. Lots of room. Mann can't hit. Well, Phoenix shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And the Suns call time here.
All my going for it, y'all the same thing. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, y'all the same thing. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, y'all the same thing. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, y'all the same thing. How you mean? Thought you know about the team. She like, what up? Let it. Line that they said on the low like ground ball, hustle like loose ball. Skinny, think no bigger than all y'all. Skinny, had to flex up on all y'all. I was a team sport, now it's ISO ball. Went solo on that, but it's still the same. No, I never chase fame. It's a 2-for-1 thing.
Kennard, he's checked in for Morris. Sharch is checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Kaminsky. Pulls from the top of the key. That one wide left. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Down low, here's Patterson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Saric.
Well, this has become a staple for Patrick Patterson. Tough work inside. You like to see him assert himself just like that.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
First free throw is good.
I remember when Patrick Patterson was coming out of high school. Major recruiting battle. Every school seemed to want this guy. Duke, Florida, you name it. But the Kentucky Wildcats win again.
And Patterson drops them both. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Carter inside the 3-point line, and the Suns miss again.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Kennard with the ball. Rondo, good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Nader. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Clippers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the inside, Rondo. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Great D that time from Batum. And it's the Clippers' ball. Here's Patterson. The rebound by Johnson. Well, Phoenix shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Rondo against Carter. Rondo, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Carter. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Rondo. It's hauled in by the Suns. Saric has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Nader. Here's Johnson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Phoenix, Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Clippers. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Batum. Count it.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Stolen away. Pushing it up. Here's Carter. And that one goes long. The Clippers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Lets it go. Rondo can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Saric, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
How about the instincts of Dario Saric? Just exceptional at getting those second chance opportunities.
To the paint, here's Mann, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Wasted no time on that one. Galloway has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Batum against Johnson. A shot by Batum, no good. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
And Los Angeles guys shooting well, 50% from the floor. Rondo against Saric. The shot by Rondo is no good. The Suns on offense. Here's Johnson. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Got that one up quick. Phoenix with the ball. Goes up on the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Kennard. Kicks to Cousins. Over Saric. No good from Cousins.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Paul.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And the Suns call time here. They're leading by 31. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. .54 seconds left in the fourth. The 11-footer and the basket by Kaminsky.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
On the wing, Batum. His three-pointer's off the mark. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Rondo.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Batum, good.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Lets it fly from 18. The shot by Nader, no good. Here's Kennard. Pass to man. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Carter left side. Over Rondo. Off target from the baseline. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.